We didn't make the line. T1 at Monza? Pretty clean from what I'm normally accustomed to. Elbows out, elbows out, elbows out. Yes, my boy. 2 secs, Ted. Got to be inside line for this corner. Oh, Pierre. Hamilton's off. Hamilton off at T2. Oh, shit.
2 cars out, a lot of debris.
Where the hell did that come from? Now then, YouTube, what's going on? Lankofski, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to F1 Manager 24. We are on episode number 10, and when I move my head, you will be able to see that we are currently in the north of Italy, just north of Milan. We are at Monza. Today is a Monza Grand Prix. So, welcome back to LNK Racing. Yeah, we've not been doing great as of late. The car has really suffered. Probably because we hadn't had enough money to upgrade it. I think we've had 2 upgrades, and that's on everything, I believe. And that's what's running on Pierre's car. So, we are just over halfway into the season. Episode number 10, like I said. So, let's get into it, and I'll jump back into it when we're in qualifying. Everyone is queuing up, going towards the Parabolica. Once again, Monza showing why it is a pain in the arse for qualifying. I don't know who that is. It's one of the 2 Saubers, but Mick is right on top of Pierre, so I think Mick's done for, guys. Oh. Ah. Okay, yeah, we didn't make the line. We didn't make the line. Time out. Anyway, Hamilton's out. Hamilton and Stroll are out. God damn. Yeah, we didn't make it through on our final hot lap. So Mick's out, but Pierre's through. That's all that matters. That queuing up going towards Parabolica, it's a killer. And it's caught us out big time. Yuki up top, number 1. Fair play. Bit of traffic from Russell in the Ascari, but we were following Alonso, who were giving us a nice little slipstream. So hopefully this is better for Pierre. As we cross the line, we miss out by 0.2 of a second. I think Russell blocking us going through Ascari has cost us there, because I was expecting to get through to Q3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very, well, it's not very wet, but it is a wet Monza. Half of a race or a quarter of a race looks like it is going to be in wet conditions. So, interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how things go here. Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it.
Here we go.
Go on, Crofty, take us away.
Away we go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Pierre. We have underfueled Pierre and Mick. Pierre is more underfueled than Mick. And T1 at Monza? Pretty clean from what I'm normally accustomed to. Very well done, boys. Very well done, everyone. Up into P9. We did start in P13. I did say P10, but P11, but we did drop down to P13, but up to P9. Well done, Pierre. Let's go. Right, you join us as we enter lap 10. The track, the weather is up and down. We have managed to climb up to P8 in front of the likes of Hulkenberg, Ricciardo. Hamilton is behind us as well. So there's a lot of fighting going on at the minute as we go through T1 and 2 again. Tyre temperatures have been getting a bit of an issue because, like I said, the track is up and down weather-wise. So we have been trying to manage the tyres and also the fuel and ERS. But yeah, currently sit P8. As you can see by the weather report up top, from now on, it does start to get a bit lighter. So it's going to be tricky to keep hold of these inters and the cut-off point or the switch-over point onto the, what I'm assuming is going to be hard tyres, and try and keep it a one-stop. Because if not, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Right, we're back. Lap 20. Not a lot to an extent has changed. We have a cheeky little squabble with Verstappen, who currently sits in front of us at 8th. Hamilton, obviously, is attacking us. Him and Danny Rick. Go on, Pierre. Elbows out. Elbows out. Elbows out. Yes, my boy. That's it. I like it. Yeah, Hamilton and Danny Rick have been coming for us at a rate of knots. Hulkenberg, Bottas, and Russell is still struggling back there. Yeah, they've all sort of dropped off, and now it's just a battle of us three. I think once Hamilton gets past, he will be off into the distance. Once again, we have been trying to manage our ARS just so we can keep him in, keep him behind us, and the tyres up and down. But the track looks like it is starting to dry up. 1.54 millimeters dampness, so the changeover time is coming up at some point in the near future. Not a lot else has happened, to be quite honest. Perez and Norris have been battling at the front. Come on, Pierre, elbows out again. Nah, he's got us here. He's got us here. Tuck up behind him. Yeah, Perez and Norris have been battling away up front. It's okay, Pierre, get him back. Get him back.
Don't worry.
But yeah, not a lot has happened. I thought there might be a safety car or two with it being damp, but nothing is going on at the minute. And Danny Rick is looking for a line up here, so we need to tuck him behind Hamilton and hopefully get that DRS and repass him. But let's stay with this. Let's stay with it. 2 secs, Ted. No DRS. Oh, because it's damp conditions. What am I talking about as Danny Rick pulls a beautiful overtake? Pierre tries to get on the inside into T1 for T2. Well played, Pierre. Well played. I like it. This fight is the fight that I want. We are in the points positions at the minute. Touch wood. Everyone touch wood. I want this point. I want 1 point. And Pierre goes straight back at Hamilton. Going into the second chicane. He has got the inside line for this corner. Oh, Pierre. We'll give him a bit of ERS. Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Hamilton sticking around with the outside of Lesmo 1, though. Going into Lesmo 2. Pierre backed off a little bit. And Hamilton is in front once again, going towards the Ascari. Great bit of racing, this, actually. Danny Rick has just dropped off. But I believe that was because we knocked him going into T2. Nice little fierce battle going as Pierre gets great traction coming out of Ascari going up towards Parabolica, and he has got this. But we are going to have to drop his ERS usage down because we are just about out. Hamilton inside line into Parabolica, and he should get a better run out of that corner and down the main straight. Pierre's just livid. Pierre's livid. Mick's at the back, by the way. Mick's doing Mick things, so we'll just leave him be. We have got the inside line for T2. Can we stick it? Danny Rick is coming up behind us, so hopefully he keeps... Hamilton occupied us. Hamilton's off. Hamilton off at T2. And he has dropped back at a rate of knots. Elbows out there from Pierre. And now we have to dance with Danny Rick. As I said, the track is drying up and it will be declared dry soon. No one else has pit. I may pit Mick here. Right, I am pitting Mick this lap. The track is drying up and we are going to go for a set of hards. We are going to use Mick as a bit of a guinea pig. There's not too much rain coming. It says there 100 to 50%, but it is dropping at a rate of knots. And I feel like I should make the same move with Pierre. I might make it next lap.
Track condition, please.
Really dry. Right. Right. Let's go. Pierre has told us it's really dry. Pierre is boxing this lap also. Off we go. Go, Pierre, go. Ricardo does not follow us into a box. We are the first of the front-ish runners to pit. Rubber is low. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. No, we're hoping for a safety car there. Joe lock up at turn 8. Let's follow Pierre. Come on, good stop, guys. Good stop. Oh, no. Down and go. Down and go. I'll do that. 2.8 is not the worst, but it's not the best either. Mick will be following Pierre as he comes round the Parabolica. But now this is going to be interesting to see what Pierre does. Right, Perez, Norris are pitting. All the runners, they are all starting to pit now. We look at the pit lane, people filing in and out. The McLarens, Ferraris, Alonso in the Aston Martin. Everyone is pitting. Let's see who we can get here. Oh no, we've done Hamilton. Hamilton's only just come out of the pits. Come on! Let's go, boys. Danny Rick is going to be roasting those inters, by the way. Who else is still on inters? Danny Rick, Yuki, Charles, Russell, Albon, Doohan, Joe. Those tyres are going to be roasting. So, hopefully, we can get Danny Rick. Where are we? Danny Rick is going round Lesmo 2. Pierre is coming up to Lesmo 1. We should have Danny Rick here. Right, Danny Rick is boxing. Danny Rick's boxing, and Pierre is coming up to the Parabolica. I seem to have said Parabolica a billion times right now. Charles in the pits, Yuki in the pits, Russell in the pits, Albon. Everyone else who didn't make the jump has made the jump now. And we are just gonna fly. Pierre with the fastest lap. That's what I want. Let's go, boys. Danny Rick is just coming out of pit exit now. So let's get to it, Pierre. Let's get to it. Right, lap number 30. It is getting squeaky bum time. Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo are behind us, but they have caught up to us enormously. They are currently having a squabble, so hopefully that delays them getting to us. We are still charging the batteries. You can see them in the background. Yeah, nothing yet so far is going off, but I need Pierre because this is for 9th, 10th and 11th. Hulkenberg is 8 seconds off of Hamilton, so, you know, hopefully not. We're 7.7 off Yuki in 6th, so we need to keep at least a point. We need a point. So, yeah, hopefully those two, Ricciardo and Hamilton, squabble for a bit more as they come into shot once again. Oh, shit.
2 cars out, a lot of debris.
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. 2 cars out, apparently.
And keep an eye on debris again. Keep an eye on debris.
Don't know where we are here. Don't know who's out. Crash involving multiple cars. Hulkenberg and Aston Martin. I'm assuming that is Alonso. Oh, just outbrakes himself. Misjudged it. Oh, and twice. lot of debris going into turn 2, so it's going to be interesting to see if we get a VSC here. No VSC. Hulkenberg's still going. Right, lap 40. We just crossed over at lap 40. We have had to lower. We can put that back up now. We have had to lower the push rate on the tyres because they are starting to get down there degradation-wise. ARS looks healthy. Danny Rick has got a mechanical issue, but it hasn't stopped him and Hamilton getting closer to Pierre. I don't know whether that's because we went lean on fuel and tyres as well. But yeah, they got closer. They are still squabbling there for 10th position. So hopefully they stay there. 13 laps remaining. Hopefully they stay there. And hopefully take each other out. So the inevitable has happened. 4 laps from the end. Would you believe it? Pierre got caught up in quite a lot of back markers and traffic, and Danny Rick and Hamilton managed to get close to us. Danny Rick has sort of dropped off. His mechanical issue is gone now, but we are once again in a battle with Hamilton for that 9th and 10th spot, but we can't let it get too interesting because Danny Rick's going to come up behind us, and then we could end up outside of the points altogether. 43% left. With not long way, with like 4 laps left of the race. We still need to save a bit of fuel, and as ERS is in the shit can, this is going to be interesting to see how this ends, and I'm hoping it ends with a points finish. Mick is still doing Mick things, by the way.
2 cars out.
Right, we are on to final lap. Another crash, last lap, yellow flags. Verstappen and Leclerc, is it? Into T1, no space given, and Verstappen just gets angry and elbows out. Hamilton has swanned off. As we go into the final lap, Hamilton has swanned off, unfortunately. We are light on fuel. And Danny Rick, like I said, Hamilton's retired. Hamilton's retired. Where did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? We need to save fuel, though. We are 0.2 fuel. I misestimated this. Safety car deployed! Safety car deployed! We've done it! God damn it, why couldn't you have... Oh, God. Why couldn't you have done it when we're in ninth?
Stay close to the reference.
Oh, why? Safety car
winning.
finish here in Monza.
Need to drop the base.
Fuel. Oh, I do not believe it. I do not believe it. Oh, it come just as we got past. No way. I don't know what happened to Hamilton. I don't know what happened to him. Just as I come back to you, I saw the yellow flags and I thought it were for Verstappen and Sainz or Leclerc. Safety car finishing at Monza. Russell has really struggled in this race. Really struggled. As Pierre comes across the line. Come on, Pierre! Come on! Well done. Great bits of racing. Danny Rick come out of nowhere towards the end. Their car is so much faster in the dry. But yeah, between Pierre, Ricciardo and Hamilton, great racing. Very respectful racing from the three of them. And yeah, we've got a point. We've got a point. Mick did things. So there you can see it there. Pierre with 1 point. Danny Rick. So annoyed. So annoyed. He overtook us at the last second with 2 points. Hamilton, I don't know what happened to Hamilton still. Drivers doesn't matter. Constructors, that gives us an extra point to jump a little bit. A wee bit further away from Haas for the 7th place in the Constructors Championship. That is tonight's episode. That is today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Just coming up in the background, episode 11 will be Baku, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So if you did enjoy, please do consider liking and subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated. Watch all the rest of the series if you want. This is episode number 10, so there's 9 other episodes for you to watch. Some are streams, some are videos. We're slowly transitioning over. So yeah, like I said, if you do enjoy, please do like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time. Peace.